More than 1,000 visitors to Tampa forced out of their hotel for a time after a fire started on the roof of the Marriott in Channelside.
Luckily, nobody was hurt. ABC Action News reporter Michael Paluska spoke with witnesses. He kicks off our live team coverage tonight. Michael?
Jameson, Wendy, a lot of these guests extremely grateful. They told us that they didn't have their smoke alarms going off, so they didn't know why they were being evacuated out of the Marriott here in front of me. It wasn't until they ran out of the door right in front that they looked up, saw fire right above them on the roof of the Marriott. That's when they knew the building was being evacuated, that there was a fire, and then a short time later, luckily, they were allowed back in.
The Marriott is on fire.
Greg Noble lives across the Hillsborough River from the Tampa Marriott Waterside, but still heard the explosion, looked out his window, and captured this. His first thought, the guests inside.
How many thousands of people are going to be here for the weekend?
The Tampa Fire Department says the fire started just after 8 p.m. tonight as crews were doing some construction work on the roof. They were the first ones to call 911.
The roofing crews, they saw that it was on fire. They attempted to put it out with a fire extinguisher. If anyone knows about roofing materials, it's no match to a fire extinguisher.
Firefighters in full gear walked up the 27 flights of stairs to the roof and put the fire out before it could spread.
Straight up, yeah. They were pretty good, though. They got here quick and put it out in minutes. By the time I got out of the building and started walking over the bridge, flames were gone.
Evacuated guests thought their wait outside would be longer than the all clear.
They did a good job because, I mean, it wasn't burning for very long.
And what Tampa Fire told us tonight is they will still have firefighters on the roof, making sure that whatever ignited that they're still looking into does not reignite. So they have crews up there right now because all those guests were allowed back in. For those perspective of those guests, let's go to my colleague who is near the lobby, Maricela Burgos. Talk to me about what those people were dealing with when they were coming out earlier tonight. Maricela?
A lot of people were standing right here. This was pretty crowded with people waiting after they were evacuated, hoping they could get back into their rooms quickly. Hotel guests scrambling to get out of the Marriott, a fire burning on the roof.
They were probably 14, 15 feet high.
Flames high in the sky.
We're on the top floor. He knocked on the door, said evacuation, and I didn't ask any questions.
Jeff Zona walked down 27 flights of steps to safety, leaving everything behind. Others didn't know what was going on.
As we came down off the elevator, there was all these firefighters standing out in the hallway, and I looked at him for a second, and he was like, man, just keep on going.
Crews rushing to the skyrise.
It was very kind of startling early on.
People trying to check into the hotel alarmed. Anita Lang flew in from London.
It's pretty scary. I've never had a hotel evacuation before, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning my time, so I was really looking forward to just climbing into bed and going to sleep.
On the ground, out-of-towners couldn't believe their eyes.
Flamed up pretty high, and then it kind of dissipated, so that was about it. But it looked pretty concerning there for a little while.
Many saying they weren't worried, knowing firefighters had it under control.
Everybody stayed really calm, and they handled it really professionally.
The good news is no one was hurt, and hotel guests were able to get back into their rooms within an hour. Reporting live, Maricela Burgos, ABC Action News.